What's up, Ludens? I am Moses.
And I'm Ricky.
And we are the Ludens Query. And today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the Regalla edition of Horizon Forbidden West.
Yes, indeed.
So, before we do the nice meat and potatoes part of the video, I have to explain a few things.
Yeah, gotta go for a few things.
This is
his. This belongs to him.
Yes, this
Not
is mine.
Yep.
This is my very first collector's edition of any kind of a video game. So I'm a very, very novice collector.
Yes.
Just kind of getting my feet wet with that.
Your first big video game purchase, eh? In terms of collector edition things.
Yeah. I just recently got into it because I have money now.
Yes. Welcome to the club. How does it feel?
Well, we'll see. That is the point of this video. That is my intro to what I'm doing here. Ricky is a seasoned collector, as you can clearly
yes, I've been collecting things for quite a while. I've been collecting a lot of things. So Legos, video game special editions, model kits, figures. And that is my role here, to offer my critiques. Not even insights. I'm just here to nitpick and complain about things.
And that's fine. Honestly, I don't care. This is my very first collector's edition, and even if it's trash quality, it's mine.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere, and it can only really go up from here. So I'm gonna have Ricky's expertise in collecting items.
Things. Just collecting things in general.
I mean, just look at the backdrop here. We got Lego. And if you have a keen eye, you can see a whole bunch of other things. We got Gunpla. We got Frame Arm Girls,
which is the Lady Ludens edition.
And what else? That's it.
That's pretty much it, right? Just Lego and Gunpla here. I don't have my other collection.
Not as here. Other stuff. That is somewhere else in this this place. But yeah. So this is my very first one. We're gonna open it. We're gonna inspect, and I guess we're gonna react to what comes out of the box. So, shall we get to it?
Let's get started. All
right. I'm gonna get the box.
And
all right.
It's a big one. It is a big one.
Boom.
And
there we go.
I can't. Just because I'm gonna critique it, you don't have to block me out of the shot.
That is
it's a big box.
That's an absolute unit of a collector's item. Okay, so in your experience, how big is this box compared to other boxes out there of these kinds?
In terms of just strictly video game special edition wise, this might be one of the bigger ones, if not the biggest one I've seen. The biggest box I have in my possession, it's actually the Nier Automata black box. It's a bit of a flex, but I do have that one.
Nier Automata.
The black box edition.
Black box.
Yeah. So it's.
Are we able to see for comparison?
Sure. I can grab that. So there you go. That's quite the difference in size.
Wow.
So this is a frame of reference. I don't know how many people are familiar with the size of this thing.
Should we get a tape measure? This sits at 20 1/4 inches. That's how tall it is. And how wide it is. Oops. 14 inches across.
So it's big.
It is a big box. I think my point of entry will be
from here.
There's two sides.
From two sides, yep.
Okay. Trusty knife.
The moment of truth. And while you're opening this, I do want to ask you. So, I believe the game it's stuck inside here, right?
Oh, yes.
And you have been playing the game since yesterday.
Yes.
Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I can. I support developers. Probably more so than some people out there. I'm a very impatient man. So I bought an actual physical copy.
On top of this.
On top of this.
On top of this.
So, because
Moses there, he is dedicated. He is dedicated to this.
today is Saturday. The game came out yesterday.
Yeah.
And I knew that I couldn't open this box until the day after the game releases. And I couldn't play the game because it's stuck inside. So what I had to do is buy the physical copy when I picked this up.
Damn.
So, yeah. And I knew when the reviews dropped, the embargo lifted on Monday. Right now, I believe it's sitting at an 89 on OpenCritic and Metacritic. I was like, okay, definitely worth picking up an additional copy.
And buying it twice.
Buying it twice. Okay, I'll just turn it a little bit so I can read.
Yes, yes.
So, the Horizon Forbidden West Regalla Edition includes Steelbook display case, mini art book,
Meaning, okay.
Regalla Tremor Tusk and Aloy statues,
Okay.
replica focus,
Oh.
focus stand,
Oh, that I did not know it comes to that.
2 art cards,
Whatever that means.
Claw Strider machine strike piece, Sunwing machine strike piece,
Don't know what that is.
canvas map,
Hmm.
and then some digital content. So the game inside here is actually the digital edition of the game.
Oh, they just gave you a steelbook case.
They'll just give us the steelbook case, which is also one of the reasons why I picked up the physical copy.
so
I
you
can put a disc inside.
I see. What are you
Yes.
gonna do with the digital code?
I don't know yet. But yeah, the digital content. So it's a full game for PS4 or PS5. The voucher will work for either or. Which is one of the reasons I will talk about this. There was a controversy when all of these collector's editions were announced. Everyone was griping about how the steelbook didn't include the disc. But I think it's because they didn't want to make a PS4 version of the collector's editions and a PS5 version.
So they just made a digital that's you can use for
Yeah.
either of them.
So I'm okay with that.
That's fair enough. Yeah, like not having a disc, just having a steelbook. It's a little questionable, but at the same time,
Okay, let me ask you as a collector,
yeah,
how do you feel about that? Steelbook without a disc.
I don't like it. I want the whole thing. If I'm gonna get a steelbook, I want the disc in there. Because it just doesn't seem complete otherwise. But in this case, like I
Can understand.
can understand why.
Still don't like it.
But if it's really up to me, I would much rather have the disc as well.
Yeah. Same here. That's why I bought it. And there is it's called the Sunhawk digital comic book.
Okay.
And some in-game items, extras in photo mode, a special pose and face paint. And in-game items unlocked via story progression, Apex Claw Strider, Machine Strike Piece, and Resources Pack. Also, Karja Behemoth Elite Outfit and Short Bow, and Nora Thunder Elite Outfit and Sling. In terms of content and what it's worth, subjective, but what it cost. So we're in Canada, so this is $299.99 Canadian.
Whew, damn.
And then on top of that, I spent $89.99 on the physical copy
On a
of
physical
the game.
game.
So yeah, basically almost $400 plus tax. Canadian. Enough wasting time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig in now. This thing is like, it wants to open. Okay.
How do you open this?
It's so far it's pretty easy to open. Ooh.
I can't see.
I know.
Can I open from this side as well? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Now it's the box is completely blocking us.
Let's see if I can push it out.
Can you push it up?
Okay, teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this,
I'm gonna hold on to this.
and you pull.
Look at this reveal. Look at this reveal.
Oh,
What a reveal!
look at that.
Wow.
This looks good. Damn, I'm seeing this for the first time. This
Look at
thing-
this.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. That's a beautiful box.
Oh my gosh. This is a mural.
This is nice. You can just display this box, eh?
I know.
Once you take everything out, you can just prop this up somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks great.
I'm excited.
All right, so far,
Okay.
consider
okay.
me impressed.
Continuing the spin. This looks awesome.
This looks good, man. I don't think I've seen a collector edition box that looks this good. They've definitely put a lot of thought into this.
Man. I'll give it one more spin.
All right. Okay. This is a good start.
Good start. Okay.
This is a good start.
So on the very front, when you first revealed it, it's Aloy.
And I'm guessing
And
this is what
the
we're
Tremor
getting.
Tusk, yeah.
The Regalla or the Tremor Tusk. Very nice.
Oh boy. All right. Hold on. I got it.
You got it? Oh, okay.
This is Team Lift.
Okay. I'm holding on to the bottom.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Well, I cannot see the figure yet.
Okay, whoever's watching right now, you saw it first
Before
we did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta like show this way and unbox it.
I already have some thoughts, but I will get into it.
Okay, so we can. Okay.
How are you gonna open this?
Okay.
You take this out. Okay, so let's, you know what? Set that aside. Let's go through the other contents first.
Sure.
We gotta
Okay.
tease people a little bit.
Encased in the ice.
Yep. So we gotta give people the appetizers first.
Okay.
So let's see what's in here.
Oh, that's that new collector smell.
That plastic smell. After opening God knows how many boxes, I still love it. The good old plastic smell.
We got.
We have instructions.
Yes, there's instructions for something. Okay, and then what's this? Oh, I guess this is like the backdrop.
Oh,
you
for
can
the...
potentially display the Tremor Tusk in.
I see. Are you going to display it in there?
I mean, I don't know.
I think you can take this whole thing out, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. Actually, wanna show it off here?
Definitely the backdrop for the Tremor Tusk.
Very neat. Very neat.
All right.
Okay, so far, yeah, they're doing a lot of things that pretty rare, pretty good.
I'm breaking a sweat lifting these things.
Okay, and then here is the bottom of the
Ooh.
box. There's a little tap you can lift, open it. So I'll leave it to you.
Let's see. It pulls out. Pulls out.
It pulls out. Oh, it's like a drawer. Oh, okay.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
Okay. All right.
We got.
So let's put this over here for now.
We got the
steel case.
steel case. The steel book.
So this is the same art from the box we saw earlier.
Ah, yes.
It's the same art.
The same art.
Very nice.
And as you can see, no disc.
No disc.
But I have it at home.
Trash.
Well, whatever they were thinking in terms of how do we get people to buy our game more, they're on the right track. Because I bought it twice.
Is it ethical? No, but it's a smart.
Oh,
yes.
I gotta be careful. Is the code on here?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is. All right.
Well, hopefully by the time this video goes up on YouTube, you would have redeemed the codes already.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Lots of codes in here. This is my first steel case
Your first
for
one?
any game. Yep.
Really?
My very first one. I've never had a steel case.
No way.
Nope.
Oh damn! I thought you had some before.
Nope.
This is the
I'm
first
telling
one.
you,
Eh?
this is my first. This is a first for me for a lot of things,
Shit.
man. This is my first like statue. I don't have any statues. And my first steel case.
Damn.
What I do have are art books.
Art books.
This is a nice mini art book.
These mini art books, honestly, I am not a big fan. Because if you're gonna give us an art book, come on, just give us a full-size one.
Yeah.
Because for those who bought some Japanese games, I mean like legit the Japanese versions, for like extra 10, 15 bucks, they will give you a full-size art book. So considering you're paying $300 for this, the fact that they can't even give us a full-size art book, that just, I don't know, man. There's no excuse for that.
Yeah, I suppose. But like the $300, about a third of that is the game.
A third of that is the game.
I don't know, maybe $50 for this.
That's something that size of that quality from what I've seen.
Well, we'll see. We'll talk about the quality when we get into it.
Yeah, but if I have to guess, normally if they were to sell this in a store, I would guess $80 to $100.
Wow.
Roughly.
And art books, they're not inexpensive, but they're not that expensive either. They're like middling, like $50 for
a hardcover art book like this, maybe like $40, $50. For a
we're
full-size
talking
one.
Canadian, yeah.
Canadian, and yeah, keep in mind this is Canadian dollar. And I don't know, maybe even this figure, they can probably sell for 120, maybe 150. Is there anything underneath?
There has to be, because
should be more stuff.
There's still
You can lift it up from here.
From here?
Yeah, that's what these holes are. That's what they're for.
Alright. Let me just put this over here, I guess.
Yeah, we can keep that there.
Alright. Ooh.
Okay, so...
One at a time,
One at a time.
Let's see.
Let's prop it up so people can see what's in here.
So we got... I guess these are the art cards.
The art cards, and then I think this is the map.
This is the canvas map.
Yep.
That looks cool. I don't think I want to look at that.
Spoilers. Potential spoilers.
Potential spoilers.
And I think I saw the focus replica.
Yeah, focus replica right here. And then we got, they call it strike pieces. So let's take a closer look at all of the items individually and kind of just review it. I guess we'll start with the strike pieces.
Start with those. You can do the honors. It comes in a typical little plastic holder like this.
I don't know if we got a close-up camera right here.
Hopefully you guys can see it.
We got 2 strike pieces.
What's
3?
That should be free, right? I don't know what that is.
No idea what this is.
That looks like a strike piece. And then we have the
focus. So this looks...
a little Bluetooth. Bluetooth earpiece.
This looks like... Okay, we're going to get closer. Like, start with this here. This is in there. Okay.
And I think once we look at these, this will give me a pretty good feel of what the main piece will be like.
Okay, so this is basically like a chess piece.
It is like a chess piece.
Supposed to be reminiscent of a machine in the game. No idea what machine. Haven't gotten that far. But I don't know what I'm looking for. Looks cool.
Do you mind if I grab one?
Yeah.
Hope I don't break it.
It feels like wood.
Come on. There you go. It's out. It feels... It does feel like very wood-like. It definitely doesn't feel like plastic. I
don't know why I'm smelling it, but I'm smelling it.
It's kind of hard to tell. At least if it's... hold on.
I don't know. It feels like wood.
Or it could be plastic. It just maybe it's the paint that makes it feel like that. Because squeezing it in a little bit, it doesn't feel very wood-like.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It still has that kind of like plasticky softness to it. So I think it's the
paint.
It's a paint, and if you really look at the wooden grains, it looks way too good to be actual wood. So it's definitely painted, which makes sense. Like they have to make this consistent. They can't just grab random pieces of wood and tell someone to carve it and sell it. Right? They have to mass produce this, so it makes sense. But all things considered, the wood looks amazing. It looks very good.
Okay.
On the other hand,
The metal parts.
the metal parts
clearly don't look like metal.
it's
It's lacking.
it's lacking for the lack of terms.
So you would have probably preferred it to just look like all wood.
Ideally, or even if they could keep the metal look, it's just the paint job. The paint job, it's what kind of brings down this item. You see, if they're able to paint this a little better, the metal part, the wooden part is great. Just the metal part, it makes it look very kind of cheap and plasticky.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the type of paint they have or just whoever painted this. It looks a bit on the sloppy side. Because I'm pretty sure they can find a way to make it look very clean. It almost seems like they just slapped a bunch of like paint on it and spread it out, and that's it, right? They didn't really bother making it look very smooth. Well, I guess they might be trying to replicate the kind of worn out metal type of look, but still, I think it could be better.
Okay.
And that's me just being very nitpicky. These are meant, to be looked at from afar, since these are pretty small pieces. So from afar, they look fine. It's until you like look at it up close like this, then you notice the imperfections.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, it's fine for the most part.
All right. And this piece here, it's all wood.
It's all wood.
So fantastic. But no idea what it is.
I don't know.
Maybe
it's the display thing for the focus.
We'll put that right there then. Now the focus. Okay. Looks like there's battery power.
It lights up.
Oh!
It lights up.
But how do you work it?
I think that's where the instructions.
Oh, it's clicky.
It clicks. Okay.
So I don't know if you can see that.
Point this towards the camera.
Yeah.
Or maybe to. Hopefully you guys can see it.
Yeah. Let me put Can you
wear it?
I can wear it.
You are now.
Whoa.
To make that sound.
Holy moly. In terms of quality, the focus feels very cheap.
It looks very cheap. I haven't touched it yet. Here it is. It is extremely plasticky, very light. It looks very cheap, which is fine.
And there's like a little.
It's like a little pointer.
On the,
Yeah.
Or like a mini flashlight.
But from certain angles, it has a very kind of bad plasticky look. The front with all the triangle patterns, it's not bad. It's got some nice texture on it. But yeah, like I said, if you can get a nice top coat on it, it will make it look a lot better.
Yeah, so you were right. It's nice and
Oh, there you go.
flush right in there.
So that is pretty cool.
Although I don't like. Well, obviously you have to stick it on your ear somehow.
Yeah.
Because in the game, it doesn't have this. It somehow sticks to your face.
It just attaches it to it. It's video games.
So, it sitting here, it definitely sticks out, and it's okay. We got the art cards. Oops. Kind of reflective, so.
I still don't know what they mean by art cards. Just like pieces of
art on a card.
On cards?
Probably pretty self-explanatory.
Hmm.
Ooh, I don't want it. It's just taped. I'm bending it.
It's okay. Ooh.
I don't know why you needed to tape this.
See, they look.
Ooh,
From here, they look kind of nice. Want to show it to the camera?
These feel very nice.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
She's nice.
These are definitely printed on quality like cardstock.
Okay, so I guess this is a spear. One of a spear.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just a feather.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, right? I looked at it, I was like, if you look at it this way, yes, it looks like a feather.
Yeah,
but when you take
On
a
closer
closer look,
inspection.
you can see a blade over here. So that's why maybe. Well, I guess you can still hold it like this. It looks like a feather, and then it's just a spear pointed down. That's fine still.
That's sick. And then obviously this is Aloy.
All right.
This one I'm scared about. I'm very, very sensitive to spoilers. So I can like, it's not about like seeing it, it's about how I analyze things.
Just don't look at it for too long.
Yeah.
Just take a quick peek. We show our viewers,
Ooh.
and that is it.
Oh boy.
Quality, yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's actually decent size. It's decent size.
Look at that. All right.
What do these mean?
I don't know.
What do these
I'm
mean?
trying not to look at it, but that looks beautiful.
Now it's time.
Now for the big boy.
What everyone that's waiting for.
Why this thing costs $299.99. All right. I think we'll start with the backdrop.
You actually gonna open this? You gonna
Okay.
open this? Do you have it in you to open it?
Okay, just pull out the backdrop.
Okay. It's like this. You don't have to. At least you don't have to cut this open.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. I'm trying not to read into too much of the background because I still have yet to experience a lot of the game. I just started. Basically the intro.
All right. So that's just to
Just
give
the
people the backdrop a quick peek of this. Although the quality of this, it's pretty nice. Very sturdy. It's not like some cheap flimsy cardboard. It's actually like very solid, very hard. Although you might want to like refrain from moving the flaps too much because that will get damaged over time. So if you're gonna display this, just keep it in one position. That will make it last a little longer.
Okay. Okay, so this is in the way.
Yep. So let's move this out of the way.
Put this aside.
So open this.
So there's like
Yeah, it's just gotta force it open. Just pull it.
side. Hold on.
There you go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think there's one more piece of tape
Oh,
there.
okay,
You
there you
missed
go.
one. So
And
it is
it's actually
symmetrical.
consistent.
It's symmetrical. It's just
me.
someone just didn't see that piece of tape. Okay. So there's some extra pieces here. We'll
I'll figure that out.
figure that out in a bit.
Oh, there's more pieces on this thing. Some assembly required.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa,
I guess that's
whoa.
what the instruction
I guess
is
so.
there for. Can I see the instruction?
We can probably time lapse this one.
All right. Okay. Well, now that it's here, it's complete. Let's hear your impression.
This thing is a beast. Literally.
It's literally a beast.
This is spoilers, obviously.
It's
Look at this thing.
with a giant tusk, and it's got like a little hut sitting on top.
Yeah.
That is it's in terms of design, it's pretty cool how it's a mechanical beast, and then you have some very primitive huts or housing on top. Makes for a interesting contrast.
I mean, that's the entirety of Horizon. Just
Pretty
that
much, yeah.
whole art direction.
Yeah.
Primitive meets technology.
Technology, yep. Okay, let's
All
hear
right.
more. So what do you think of the sculpt, the paint, everything?
Okay, well, obviously I'm a noob.
Yeah.
Everything looks cool. Paint looks cool. Obviously the design of it is awesome, and I can't wait to meet this friendly beast in the game. This clearly looks like an enemy fortress, just like on the move. This is exactly what you said. It's a hut that's on this
Mechanical beast
mechanical machine.
of dudes on there. They're holding weapons. This guy's giving orders.
That's the big baddie right here. There's another dude here.
He's holding a bowl. Another dude there holding a bowl.
And we got Aloy here.
He's fighting this thing.
Boom. Look at.
That's actually kind of crazy. See, looking at that, that is what you had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Like you, Aloy, controlling her in third person. Gonna have to deal with something the size of this.
Oh my god. I am so excited. So this, to me, this sets a scene. Just like the statue alone, it's a scene. It's a set piece. By being a statue.
It's almost like a diorama on itself, on its own. And that's that's.
And we haven't even like put it with the
With the
included backdrop.
which is that's fine.
In terms of quality, I don't know what I'm looking for, but this looks awesome.
Worth the money.
It was worth it was worth it when I opened the box. Okay, this inner box that we pulled out, that was just worth it alone. The game is probably worth $300. Yeah, well, obviously I'm hyped up right now. I'm super excited seeing it in person, and just the fact that I haven't finished the game and I have this to look forward to. That's awesome. Those are my very first impressions of it. On closer inspection, it does look like the paint job looks kind of okay. Not the best, I would say.
It can be better. It can be quite a bit better.
The thing about it is that it's because the aesthetic of it feels very rugged, so it kind of matches out. The paint is not exactly precise.
For certain parts, so for the feet, there is well, it's kind of hard to see. There's certain parts on the feet, the orange part on the feet, these things. Those looks like kind of sloppy, but for at those spots it's fine because the feet probably sees a lot of action. So it might kind of make sense how the paint is it's chipped and faded and looks kind of bad. That's fine. But if you look at the canisters
On the back.
Oh,
I see.
See the little black in between? Those are very sloppy, and those shouldn't be like that.
Right.
So that is one of the first thing I've noticed in terms of the paint job. Like there's a certain small details that is
Overlooked.
It's overlooked. There's a bit of overlap. They didn't exactly paint it at the right spot, and they didn't correct it.
Like it's going over the lines.
Yeah, it doesn't follow the lines, right? The rest of the parts is
you can get away with it.
You can get away with it because that's kind of the aesthetics of it. Just kind of very random paint job is slap, kind of like a camel type of thing. So it's a little.
I guess I would say like the hut portion is the least.
Yeah.
Or the most poorly painted one.
Yeah, the huts.
Because it's supposed to be wood,
It's supposed to be wood, so it just looks like one straight plastic piece, and then they just slap some green and red paint on it. It looks very sloppy. I guess my main beef with that is the paint seems a little too thick. And that's what gives it that really kind of cheap, chunky kind of type of look. And that's kind of common, I feel like. And I'm no expert in painting these things myself, so I'm not sure if that's because of the materials they use that they ended up painting it like this. I'm not sure. For those familiar with it,
I imagine this is a pain to paint. Because there's no way you can machine paint this, right? You gotta hand paint this stuff.
I am not sure.
I mean, how do you even paint this? That's what I'm asking.
With a machine?
Just in general.
No, just paint it. It's doable.
I mean, if someone had to come and paint this, then good job. Because I couldn't have done it better. Overall, to me, this is absolutely awesome. This is crazy.
This might sound funny, but the one thing that impresses me the most is actually the base plate.
Oh yeah.
The details in this, the snow, it looks really nice. It has a lot of like powdery look.
Yeah, and the leaves.
The leaves, it's it's whatever. What's supposed to be?
They look good to me.
They look good from the scale. Consider how big this thing is. The leaves, you can excuse it. That's fine. The texture on the rock is really good too. On these, and of course the little details like the footprint.
Wow.
That is very cool.
True.
It's hard, it's a little hard to see. Like going back to the texture of the rocks. If you look underneath here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
There is some nice lines and texture of that. So that's why when I first looked at it,
You saw the base.
the
That's
base
what caught your eye.
That's what caught my eyes. I was like, the base looks very good.
Yeah. From the base moving towards the top, it's like top tier, and then it gets progressively.
It gets progressively worse.
Because I do like the belly.
The belly is good.
The belly looks good.
And even the feet, like I said, like the whole kind of damage and weathered type of look. It makes it suits it. It suits it. It looks good.
Okay.
It's just like most of the thing, as you move up, it just gets worse.
Well, to me, this is awesome.
It looks great. But like for me, I'm just nitpicking. But overall, for what is essentially a $150 figure, it looks pretty damn good. It looks really damn good.
Looks really damn good to me.
Honestly, I almost want to say I am more impressed by the box than this. That box is beautiful. That's
a beautiful box.
It is really beautiful.
Opening this thing was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got it on video. So what would you give this out of 10?
So for a figure that costs $150, well, the size is it's
How about like the entire package?
entire package. I'll say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, because the box is beautiful. The backdrop, the quality of that is really good. The box itself, obviously, is really nice. These pieces are cool. The quote-unquote wooden part are probably some of the best stuff I've seen in terms of replicating a wooden look. It's just it's kind of held back by the metal, which is a bit of a shame.
Right.
And then the figure itself, if you're just talking about the sculpt, it's amazing.
Watch this. I don't know if you can even see that.
Can people see it?
Got some RGB. I guess that's the eyes.
The eyes, I guess, you know how like the watchers of machines
Oh,
when
yeah,
they're
yeah,
normally when they're not aggro, they're blue. When they're on caution,
Well,
turns yellow, and then when they're fully aggro, it's red.
it's even more 10 out of 10. Attention to detail. I think that's what I would describe this. There's a lot of attention to detail in terms of like the sculpture, the statue, the details
Yeah.
of the actual machine. Paint job, it does the job.
So let's put it this way. For me, the design, the concept and design of this, like 9 out of 10. Amazing. Paint job, it's like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Yep. So this is it.
For this video, I definitely think this was worth the money. $299.99 Canadian. So I guess that would be like what, 250 US.
260-ish, I'm guessing.
But yeah, if you got the Regalla edition,
What do you think about it?
you're a lucky person, I guess. I hope you're as happy as I am, because this is awesome. This is definitely not going to be the last collector's edition, or this is a Regalla edition, but collector's edition of a video game that I'm going to be getting. I'll definitely be getting more. I am in the next month will be getting a lot of steel case games. So we got Elden Ring
You got Elden Ring, and then
coming out next Friday,
Yep.
25th of February, and then I got GT7,
Yep.
the steel case, on pre-order as well. So I'm definitely getting more steel cases. I'm doing a lot of collecting this year.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, good to be here. Happy to. Can we put this somewhere in there? That concludes our unboxing video of the Regalla edition of Horizon Forbidden West.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yes.
If you do, be sure to give us a like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated.
Hit that notification bell.
So you don't miss any videos from this channel.
Yeah, and leave some comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you have the Regalla edition, what you think of that, or any other editions of Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, or if you disagree with what I said, be sure. Welcome all angry comments.
Oh boy.
Bring them on.
All right.
So this has been the Ludens Query.
Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Keep playing.